Welcome to Activate Networks. I'm Larry Miller, CEO, and I'm delighted you're interested in the clear leader in social network analytics. That's right, analytics. We're not Facebook, we're not Twitter. In general, we don't create online social networks, well, maybe a little bit, but mostly we focus on mapping and analyzing social networks, both real and online. We have the best technology and the leading network scientists behind us, including Nicholas Christakis at Harvard, James Fowler at UCSD, and Rob Cross at UVA. Our work is based on up-to-the-minute social science from the leading academics internationally, going back to the pioneering work of Everett Rogers in the 1950s and 1960s, and now to the groundbreaking work of Christakis, Fowler, and Cross. Social networks turn out to be one of the most powerful ways to spread everything from pathogens to information to norms to behaviors. These things spread faster through the existing ties of a social network than they do through people who are not connected. And the behaviors that spread through social networks include behaviors that are critical to everyone from marketers to health plans to leaders in organizations. This research has direct applications for business and other organizations. Understanding social networks and social influence is the missing piece in allowing companies to focus their marketing and promotion, or organizations to optimize communications and decision-making, or political campaigns to reach key voters. Most businesses know a lot about individual customers, but they rarely know how they are connected to each other. That's where we come in. We find the links, create the maps, and make specific actionable recommendations. For example, we have the most sophisticated approach to mapping networks of physicians, and we can show that prescribing behavior is largely dependent on these networks. This slide illustrates the flow of prescribing based on social influence in a physician network. Hospital systems often care about keeping their patients within the system. Our physician network maps help pinpoint patient flow and identify patients lost to the system. We also analyze networks of patients, health plan members, or citizens. For example, this is a network we mapped to help deliver a wellness program in a community. It's much more efficient to use influence patterns to spread health behaviors than other approaches. A focus on the Kevin Bacons, who are highly connected, as we depict in this network, is much more effective than focusing on the Steve McQueens out at the periphery. And we work extensively with corporations and other organizations to understand networks at work. In fact, as most of us know from our own experience, these work networks are how work really gets done in organizations. And of course, they generally don't look much like the organization chart, as depicted here. And I'm just scratching the surface. We use network analyses to help organizations innovate. In this case, we helped a large technology corporation understand which teams were effective in producing new products and why. Or for political campaigns, how can resources be used most efficiently to spread the message? A focus on networks and social influence plays a key role in appealing to voters. Or forecasting. Networks can even predict the future. We and others have shown that focusing on specific individuals within a network can predict the behavior of the whole community weeks or even months in advance. I haven't even addressed our work with online networks, but I hope you get the idea. This is an incredibly powerful approach with broad applications in a wide range of fields, and it's based on the best available science. I hope you'll explore the site to learn more about how social network analytics can help your organization, and I'd welcome your comments and ideas. Thanks very much.